Hello everyone. Have you ever wondered how many interesting things there are in nature outside that we have never discovered?
Wow!
Please join me on the journey to discover some of those interesting things. Let's start now.
Oh, goddamn, what the hell? What the fuck? Oh no! Oh, fuck! Oh my god! Oh my goodness. What the hell?
A man was riding his bike in Greenwood, Indiana, when a strange light suddenly appeared in the sky. And it definitely didn't look normal. He quickly pulled out his phone and started recording, and the footage left a lot of people confused. Some believed it was something mysterious, even paranormal. Others think it might be a rare phenomenon called a crown flash. But honestly, not everything in the sky is meant to be understood.
Wow! Whee! Fantastic!
While driving on a freeway in Arizona, a man spotted a massive dust devil building ahead, spinning fast, pulling sand high into the air.
Come on!
It grew larger, moving closer to the road. He drove in for a better look, then quickly backed off as the vortex shifted direction, heading straight toward him.
Wow. What's really going on?
Wow, hông hăng văng à. Hăng văng à. Một chiếc tắc cầm tôn đi hai anh tắc.
On December 5th, up in Changbai Mountain, the sky turned into something people couldn't believe. Colorful clouds appeared out of nowhere, bright, layered, almost glowing, and the shapes looked like a dragon and a phoenix.
At Indian Hills, and it smells like propane. I don't know if you can see it, but if you look right across, right above the green, there's this haze that looks like gas.
Thank you.
Well, I just got a
I got the first part of it. I think I did.
Residents in Bangkok watched in disbelief as a massive earthquake caused rooftop infinity pools to spill over the edges of swaying skyscrapers, turning entire buildings into towering waterfalls above the city streets. A ghostly sweeping blanket of white completely suffocated trees and fields in Australia after millions of spiders fled catastrophic flooding, spinning a massive surreal megaweb to survive the rising waters.
Bucu 乘客，你看一下，有没有这么多太阳？天下奇观啊，在梧州啊，1、2、3、4、5、6个太阳。
Somewhere under a quiet sky, a strange shimmer of light appeared. Not bright, not flashing, just gently moving, like the air itself was rippling. It looked almost unreal, like a thin layer between two worlds. The light shifted, bending, fading, then returning again. No sound, no clear source, just that soft distortion hanging in place.
别靠旁边走，靠中间走，靠中间走，你靠旁边跟台走，你别不停，靠旁边跟台走，靠中间走。
中间也难走啊。
中间的话滑了也没事，旁边的话跟你说都坑坑洼洼的，爬了摔了都疼。
A ghostly sweeping blanket of white completely suffocated trees and fields in Australia after millions of spiders fled catastrophic flooding, spinning a massive surreal megaweb to survive the rising waters.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
That's an oarfish. Holy shit, that could come up here to die.
Oh,
Back in the water. See if you'll go.
You got
wow.
photos?
Oh,
Hold on, that's one I've ever seen.
why does he want to die?
Got hurt or something.
You may not want to die. Give him a chance to see.
Maybe he smelled the fish blood.
During a Starship test launch by SpaceX in South Texas, the mission started strong. The Super Heavy booster was successfully caught mid-air using the launch tower arms. But minutes later, the upper stage lost contact. Then suddenly, it exploded in the sky. Debris scattered like a rain of fragments affecting air traffic in the area. Early reports suggest a fuel leak caused pressure to build up, leading to the failure.
Look at this shit, yo. It's like a big ass fucking line. That shit.
So close. We're about 100 feet away from it.
An eruption at Kilauea volcano lava flowed straight into the ocean. At around 1,000 degrees Celsius, it met the water instantly. A massive cloud of steam exploded upward, spreading across the coastline. Day or night, the glow and the impact were impossible to miss. A powerful moment where fire meets water. Stretching across the sky like a gigantic rolling wave, this rare roll cloud formation created an almost apocalyptic scene as the massive tube-shaped cloud pushed ahead of an approaching storm.
I like it swiveling. When you see the two feathers that come up out of the top, you just can't see them in the photos.
It's new.
Where did all these people come from? Too car behind. Well, I hope she's put the thing in. What's she done with our thing?
I think they threw it away.
What?
I don't know. Oh, somebody else has got it.
Okay, so my son and I are driving, and this is what we see in the sky. Like, look at those colors. That is so bright. Like, there's nothing else around. I don't know where it came from, but it's so bright in colors.
Sultanate of Oman. An astonishing scene appeared after rainfall as air began seeping up from beneath the ground, forming what looked like natural springs. But something about it felt unusual. Water pours straight out of an icy cliff in Antarctica, turning a frozen landscape into something that looks almost alive. These ice-wall waterfalls form when warmer temperatures melt the surface of glaciers, sending streams cascading down before breaking into the ocean. It's a powerful reminder that even the coldest places on Earth are constantly changing, beautiful to watch. but also a sign of how sensitive polar regions can be. A couple had just stepped out of their house, headed straight to their parked car. They got in, shut the doors, and then a bolt of lightning struck right next to them. Instant, blinding, way too close. For a second, everything froze. No time to react, no time to think. A burning gas site in Turkmenistan where water meets fire. Flames rise straight out of the ground, fueled by natural gas escaping from below. Even with water flowing over it, the fire keeps burning. A rare scene where it looks like water can't put it out. Over a quiet lake, the sky suddenly filled with movement. Not just a few birds, thousands. Around 100,000 snow geese lifted into the air at once. White wings flashing, shifting like a living cloud. They turned together, moved together, like the entire sky was flowing. No noise at first, just motion. Then the sound caught up. And in that moment, it didn't feel like watching birds. It felt like watching something much bigger than that. On April 9, 2026, at the summit of Kilauea volcano, a powerful eruption sent ash and lava into the sky. Dark clouds surged upward, glowing red from within. On Christmas Island, millions of red crabs begin their annual migration, covering road, moving in every direction. A natural cycle that happens at the start of the wet season. Drivers are forced to slow down as the island turns red, a rare spectacle where nature briefly takes over the roads.
This.
Yeah.
After a storm in Regina, the sky looked completely different. Clusters of clouds formed underneath ground, hanging low, like cotton balls, perfectly shaped, repeating across the sky. These are called mammatus clouds. Unusual to see, but hard to look away from. A mysterious floating ship illusion appeared above the ocean, in a stunning example of the rare Fata Morgana phenomenon, where layers of warm and cold air bend light in a way that makes distant vessels seem to hover magically above the sea. Tumbleweeds are dried plants that break off from their roots, then roll across the land with the wind. As they move, they scatter seeds along the way, a simple but effective way for the plant to spread.
Rolling right along.
A magical sea of stars appears as raindrops touch a bioluminescent ocean. Each ripple ignites a soft blue glow, turning the surface into a living galaxy. This stunning effect is caused by bioluminescence, where tiny organisms light up when disturbed. For a brief moment, the ocean feels like the night sky has fallen to Earth. A viral video claiming to show a volcano in New Zealand releasing bright pink smoke left millions of viewers stunned online. The unusual colored plume looked almost unreal, turning the mysterious eruption into a massive topic of curiosity across social media.
Wow, look at these colors here in West Norman with the sunset. There's like streaks of color. Like you got 1, 2, 3, and then all down here. Look at that. That's crazy. Wow.
A frozen lake in New Hampshire stunned visitors after mysterious giant circles appeared across the ice, creating an almost hypnotic pattern formed by shifting water, wind, and freezing temperatures beneath the surface.
Langit pagi hari ini.
High in the mountains of Tibet, a breathtaking rainbow appeared to melt directly into the earth, creating the rare illusion of a glowing ribbon of color wrapping itself around the landscape after the rain. The Levante wind carries moisture from the Mediterranean until it collides with the Rock of Gibraltar, where the air rises and condenses, creating an impressive formation of clouds and fog over the rock. A massive wildfire is rapidly spreading through the Everglades near the Broward and Miami-Dade County border as huge flames and thick smoke move dangerously close to US 27. A breathtaking display of cloud iridescence paints the sky with soft rainbow-like colors, turning ordinary clouds into a glowing pastel spectacle that almost looks unreal. A swarm of gentle bees gathered along North Street, moving calmly as a group instead of acting aggressively. Moments like this show how bees are usually not dangerous if left undisturbed, and how people can safely coexist with them by simply keeping their distance.